I don't know how to start it. Do you know how to start it? Hi. It's the first video. It's always like, hi, this is the first one, so we're awkward. Like, that's kind of how you do it. I'm uncomfortable. Do it 1960 beatnik style. Words, woman, man. Awkward.
Hi, I'm Sam.
And I'm Kaya. And
welcome. This is Verbal.
And welcome to.
Would you verbal vomit already? Oh my god.
Welcome to Verbal Vomit.
Welcome to Verbal
Hi, I'm
Vomit.
Sam, and I'm Kaya, and welcome to Verbal Vomit. Hi, I'm Kaya.
And I'm Sam.
And welcome to Verbal Vomit.
Hi, I'm Sam.
And I'm Kaya.
And welcome to Verbal Vomit.
Yeah, got it that time.
So, what is verbal vomiting?
Yeah.
To me, it's more just kind of, it's saying the stuff that you don't want. It's saying the stuff you shouldn't say about a situation that irritates you because you don't want to sound like a pretentious ass. But you have every right to say it because, god damn it, you have every right to say it.
For me, it's like that. It's like all the stuff that you keep inside that you're just like, I shouldn't say that because that would make the situation worse. But you can get like with a friend or someone that's really close that knows you well enough. So when you are petty, they'll be like, oh, you should, well, go ahead, be petty. We'll be petty. Ha ha ha. What a nice day. Like you wouldn't like yell at the person over the phone like that. Like pissed me off. Like I didn't yell at them. But when I get here, I'm like, they're freaking morons.
Yeah. It's also like venting at a degree of I have so much to say, I just need to get it the fuck out.
Yep. Like, doesn't matter if it's 12 different subjects.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, we're just gonna go alphabetically or
it's
chronologically.
Like venting, but like so much more in a spewed way.
Yeah.
Because there's usually kind of negativity
it's
attached.
It's not really linear.
No.
At all. It's more like squircle shaped. I think it's important, and I think that not a lot of people have it anymore because everyone's so worried about looking perfect. And it's like, no, she was a bitch.
Yeah, everybody's worried about their 2017 phrases that they should or should not say. And it's just like, come on, everybody wants to say it. Everybody also just wants to be 2017 safe space. And I'm agreeing with that. But at the same time, we're all humans, and we all, whether we're saying it under our breath or whether we're saying it on camera.
I'm thinking it. Exactly. When do I get to talk about short men? Okay, short men. 1, short men do not always have small penises, so stop being like women don't want to date short men because I know that's fucking crap. 2, do not make it sound like we women only want tall guys. That is not true also. It's because I have been on multiple dates and their first thing was, hi, oh, you wore heels. Or, oh, you're quite tall, aren't you? Are you from a lot of tall people? Like, they won't let it go. Like, 1 or 2 comments is something, but like when you won't let it go, it's like, it's not my fault you got shitty genetics. I really didn't care about it until now. Would you like me to get that cup for you, dear? Like, it just pisses me off because they try to blame us. We really don't care how tall you are.
I just don't understand why it matters. That's what I mean. I don't understand what their deal is. I don't get it.
Yeah, because they're trying to blame it on us, in my personal opinion. And I'm sure I will get hate in the comments for that. And I'm just saying, like, it's not that big of a difference.
No.
Like, not that I'm saying, like, if someone was 4'8", like...
I mean, in some aspect, it's kind of the same as age.
Yeah, kind of. But you know what? That guy from Game of Thrones...
Oh my gosh, they're so different. He's, 84 and she's 12.
Oh, yeah, that's so gross. That is so gross. Because I like to think that, I don't know, if someone was like 4'8" or 4'10", but then again, it was like Game of Thrones, God, what is his name? What is his character? I don't know what the proper thing is. The little people?
I was literally just thinking that.
And I was like, I don't want to offend anybody.
I was literally thinking of the person that I know who has dated, and I was like, how do I say...
Exactly.
Safe word. 2000 safe word phrase for people that are not as tall as the average people out there.
I guess. Yeah, I don't know the nice way to say it, but I would do him. I would do him. I'd be like, okay, that's cool.
Tyrion?
Oh yeah. I'd be like, come on, sir.
Right.
You do not have to be 6 foot. I do not care. It's like, I'll do you, but you have to wear like all of the Lannister stuff. I'm just
right. I couldn't do him dressed as the business guy from Buddy Elf.
Oh God. I could. That was a nice suit.
How do I
say hello?
2017 safe space explain this?
Yeah, it's like, how do I explain that's the person? Like, because you don't just go, they're about 5'10", brown eyes, brown hair. Do you know how many people that is? No, you don't describe people like that. You'll be like, wearing this tall. Like, it's like, my friend. Okay, and I know that this is, and I'm not proud of this, but we live in a very white area. We just do. It's primarily white people. And my ex-roommate has many, many friends, and Hispanic, African American, I think a couple Japanese, Chinese, just doesn't matter.
Cultured.
But cultured. But he was trying to describe his friend to me, and he was like, he's tall, shaved hair, and he's like describing like so many average things, and finally he just like hangs his head in shame, and he's like, the black one. I'm just like, oh god. But it was one of those
I think
things
we
where
all
it was
have one of those stories.
It was so
unfortunately.
average, and it's one of those things where it's so white here that you can literally, like, that let me know exactly who it was, because everything else was so average. It was just like dark eyes, has a nice car, and I'm sitting there going,
It's
they
kind
all
of like
have
the
nice
descriptions
cars.
they give on news channels for the recent suspect in a robbery. He's
Yeah.
about 5'7", average build, brown hair. I'm like, oh, okay, so Mike is a good drawing description of him. No, it's not.
No. It's like describing me. It's like dark hair, light eyes, around 5'7". You stick me in the mall, good luck with that.
Yeah, and it's just unfortunate that the ways of trying to describe somebody has become
Offensive.
offensive.
Mhm.
Because everybody's so concerned about individuality, everybody's so concerned about a safe space, everybody's so concerned about, and I get that, I'm all for that, I'm all about equality, and I'm
Yeah.
all about peace, and I'm all about, like, let's just hold hands to get along. But there's nothing wrong with, if I don't mean it in a degrading way, it should not be taken in a negative way, period. And
Well,
it should be very clear.
though.
Yes, this is true, but it should be very clear by my demeanor, by my body language, by
Yeah.
my connection with you that I don't mean negative
Yeah,
by
it's-
saying it.
It's one of those
And
things.
it's
like, I
those
would-
unfortunate situations where no, we don't know that person, so we instantly take what they said and we shape it into what we think they meant.
Yeah, no, everybody does that.
We
It's
all
how
do
they
that,
see it.
yeah.
That's just psychology 101.
Yeah.
Like, everything is colored by how we see things.
And so it's really difficult nowadays to try and politely, safe spacely talk about someone when talking in reference to their ethnicity or their gender or their sexuality. And everybody wants to say that stuff doesn't matter. But when I'm trying to describe somebody who is only allowing me to describe the most vaguest generic terms, it kind of becomes really
Ridiculous,
difficult.
yeah.
If you don't know their fucking name,
Yeah.
oh, Fred over there.
Yeah.
How else am I going to describe him?
No, if I ever get kidnapped or something, I want you to write horse-faced pale girl under the picture of me. I would describe my ass out. Oh my god, no. I will
People
not
want to be
offended.
so cautious because other people are so too easily offended nowadays. Don't read me on that because I honestly don't give a fuck. People are too sensitive nowadays, period.
So this is the first episode. We're a little awkward. We're a little tense. Just getting to know you. How are you? Hi. Sammy, say hi. Sammy, we talked about this. Okay, so I say we start off with 3 movies that scarred our childhood. We're children of the 90s. I was born in 87. You were 89, 90?
What?
We're kids of the 90s. Like, you know, you and I are kids of the 90s. I was born in 87. You are...
88.
88. Oh, I know, 1 year. Okay, I made you younger than you are, so I'm a better friend. I want to know, like, 3 movies that scarred you as a child, because I have 3.
Arachnophobia. Fuck you, filmmakers. I don't care if you ended up being the filmmakers of Star Wars. Still, fuck you, because you made Arachnophobia. That movie terrorized me
Yeah,
as a kid.
when
And
we're
then my
falling from
brother,
the ceiling.
as an adult, in retrospect, my brother did the same thing to his son because my nephew is terrified of spiders as well.
Oh, that's
And
kinda
he
cute.
made him sit down and he made him watch that movie. That poor child is conditioned the same way I am about spiders.
That is also on my list. That is one of my 3 is arachnophobia. Okay, number 2.
Many people might not know this. Jason and the Argonauts. Oh my god. So I think it was from the same directors that did the 10 Commandment films.
Ooh.
So it was that really old style stage set, stop animation, claymation,
Oh.
and then I believe it was, you know, like super
claymation would be
overlaying
creepy,
or
though.
superimposing the other film of the actors interacting with it. But there was this specific part where he's going into battle or something, of course, because that whole movie's about battle. Going into battle, and he comes up against all of these skeletons, and I was like 5.
Oh god.
So I was just like, oh my god, skeletons can come back to life. I was terrified. I had not yet played Zelda, so I didn't know that, you know, like, it's just a thing, it's funny. And I didn't know what Jason and the Argonauts was about. I was just a young kid watching this film with my parents, and totally freaked me out because I was like, what the?
No, that's really, like, I've never heard that. I'll have to watch that. Okay, so what's the third one?
Third one.
Really? I guess I was just easily scarred, or my parents are worse.
No, my parents were very cautious of what movies we were watching.
My
so.
brother's the one that constantly ruined things for me. He's the one that was like, God, that's...
Jurassic Park.
Really?
Oh my, I was like 7, 8, or
Yeah.
oh my god, and that
Like
scene
6 or 7.
where what's his name is in the back of the truck and they're running from T-Rex and he's like busted through the trees and like chasing him down. I literally was crying in my mother's like bosom at that moment. Like I was like freaked out and she was like, it's not real, Sam. I remember it like traumatized me. I was so scared. I mean, it was so good, but I was so scared
At
at
least
that
it
movie.
was like a real dinosaur. So like arachnophobia is on my list, and then
You can only assume it closed because it was the 21-minute mark.
it does 21 minutes and then stops. So those are the
Depending on-
movies that scare me. Thanks for ruining my part of it. Like Jared Leto, I'm just gonna get X'd out of it. No, Bambi is like, that's a really dark one. That's
is.
really dark. I can't.
I mean, the forest burns down.
The forest burns down. His mom gets shot.
His mom gets shot.
Horrible things. But you know what? Still not the worst Disney movie. I'd be concerned if it was Fox and the Hound. That's messed up. I don't care who you are. That was messed up. That should not have been a children's movie. See, look, it's a trauma.
You're my friend too, Todd.
Exactly. It's freaking ridiculous. I can't.
Yeah.
It's
That's the sad
even
one.
as
I think
an
I have
adult,
that
I can't.
one.
Literally, it's.
And to make a transition to the next topic, spring officially starts in 5 hours.
Yay. Segues are fun.
Let's just talk about dick pics.
Okay, I want to talk about dick pics, and not like the actual picture of the junk so much as the formality of it. See, I don't know if it was just because like, I don't know, I wasn't like dating when Tinder like first came out and stuff like that, and Snapchat, I wasn't dating, I was just like looking at me for a little while. So now like I don't know the lingo, or not the lingo, but like the rules, because I never thought that there would come a day where literally this is what happens, like, hi, my name's Trevor, here's my penis. Like, and it's just, one, it's kind of like, good for you that you're that like, oh, like I would never be like, here's my vagina, like it would never happen. And then it's always the same question afterwards, you like it. It leads me to believe that men are really insecure about their penises, like they don't.
Do you like it? From what I hear from most girls is they don't like penis.
Yeah, no, it's one of those things where like I personally do not mind dick pics if it's appropriate. Like my lover can send me dick pics. That's like our thing. Like it's naughty battleship. You see it if you can send someone a naughty pic in public to where it'll make them uncomfortable. It's a game. But no, like you literally write hi, name, and then like I added you on Snapchat, and like I have a few friends that friends that I have met through Tinder that are really, really nice. And then most of the time they're just cool and they're just looking for, you know, Facebook people to add them. But sometimes it's just like, yeah, I added you, dick, just dick, penis. I have had, in 1 week, I have 3 dicks, and not in me, just on my phone. Like, and it wasn't like just a picture, it was like multiple pictures and like video and stuff, and they always ask you, do you like it, what do you think? Like, literally, I feel like
Do women enjoy that? Because to me, that is way more of a gay community thing, like sending your dick, sending a video of you jacking off and coming onto something.
I have seen it so many times. It is so typical. It is so
I guess men are
ridiculous.
men.
Yeah, men are men no matter what, because they're like, but they're always like, it seems like they're so insecure. Like, why do you need me to be like, that's a nice penis? Like, is this okay? Like, do they want to walk down
Where
the road?
does the conversation go after that?
That's
Like,
the thing. Like, they just want to
you should just reply 9.5. Like, on the most like emoji you can that looks like a scorecard. 9.5. Just to give them that not 10 enough.
Not 10 enough. I don't know.
You know how that would make them like, that would so hurt their brawness.
Their brawness. Bra. It's just weird because it's like, why are men so insecure? With all the time that women spend being insecure about their bodies and everything, I think men might actually be like, my penis. Like, they're worried about that shit.
Men are very insecure about their penis.
Wow, why? Like, I don't get it.
I'm fortunate to not have to worry about my penis, but I've been with, and I know people that have very many worries about their penis.
I just don't.
It's not the size of the boat, it's the motion of the ocean.
That is true.
Not true for all.
Well, it does take a long time to get to
most.
England in a rowboat.
But sometimes time is fun.
Yeah, sometimes time is fun. And then every now and then you get a battle cruiser or something like that. You can watch plays
Right,
on.
yeah. 3-minute bang, done.
No, I
Clean
just...
up with a white out the door, walk of shame.
We're bra and panties in the purse. That's when you know you
I gotta
get
make my
night.
3 o'clock appointment. Can we get this done in the next 5 minutes?
No, they just seem really insecure about their penis. And then someone tried to be like, well, you want big boobs. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm not sending a bunch of guys pictures like, do you like him? Do you like him? Where are you? Do you like him? Hi, I'm Kaya. Do you like him? Like, no, women don't do that. We're just kind of like, hi. But also men get turned on by physical interaction and women get turned on mentally.
True.
You touch a guy, bam, they're like, the engine starts. Like, it's, at least that's what I've experienced. Like, you touch them anywhere there or try to be sexy remotely and they're just like, haha, that's ready to go. But women, like, you can touch us a couple places, but if we aren't there mentally, like if we are thinking about something we're worried about, it ain't gonna happen. Like, you can't just like rub a nipple and be like, huh, baby. Be like, get the fuck away from me.
This is the reason why I think guys constantly are just sending instant dick pic is because our society has become this society of...
Are you worth my time? Show me your cock.
So guys don't want to waste time talking to a girl that realistically all they want to do is fuck.
Yeah,
And they don't want to waste time talking to them, so they just go, do you like my penis?
As I've gotten older, I've realized that when you walk out your front door, literally it's like, would you like some dick? Would you like some dick? Would you like some... As a woman, that's literally what you get 24/7 is when someone does something, they give you that look like do you want that all the time, like old school cruising. Yep, that one, like, hey, you want some dick? Like, that's what I feel like.
A dick in a box.
Mm-hmm. Because I know what Tinder is primarily. You can literally order a pizza and a penis. You literally can do that. Like, I've never done it. Yeah, like it's literally, I can order a pizza or a penis, or I can actually like talk to someone because there are a few. You just have to learn, I think like any dating site to weed through.
Oh, there's always etiquette.
Yeah, you gotta like weed through the assholes. It's kind of difficult, and then you'll find like a few genuine people that are like, I work a lot because everybody works a lot, and I don't.
And I've gotten this before where like you're just going through the profiles. You're not necessarily doing, you know, like the like or the I'm interested.
Oh, you have to like or swipe on Tinder.
On Scruff, you can literally just click on their profile, and from there you can just swipe to the next one, and from there you can choose to like woof at them, message them, unlock your pictures, add them as a favorite, read their profile. In their profile, it'll have like links to, if they choose to fill this stuff in, links to their Facebooks, links to their other social medias.
Oh, shit.
It has a what are you into, what do you like to do, what are your sexual interests, what are you here for. It gets, and some people are very elaborate on it because they know what they're looking for.
They know what
they don't want to mess around. And then there are the people that literally, they don't even fill the profile out. They put up a picture of a fake fucking model, and they're literally just looking for sex. Those people, as you're swiping by, it will register on their device that I viewed them.
Okay.
I had to call somebody out because they kept on messaging me constantly, asking why I was never responding, and I had to clock him and tell him, honey, I'm not trying to be rude. I have never looked at your profile. I have only skipped past it. This app registers as soon as I skip past you that I have viewed you because I viewed you for a split second. No offense, honey, I did not view you.
But that's what I like about
Tinder. I swiped past you, in all honesty. And then they want to get all, you don't gotta be fucking rude about it. And I'm like, queen, do not even go there.
I'm like aware I'm on a whore site, But at least I state I am not here to be a whore.
Yeah.
I am here to look for other workaholics that have problems like that. So if you are just looking to put your thingy in a thingy, please pass on. It's like when I'm at the bar and guys will walk up and ask if they can buy me a drink, and I'm always like, that's really nice of you. I would love that, but I just think that you should know that I'm with somebody, so your money might be better spent on another girl.
So if you live in Vancouver or surrounding areas,
Vancouver, Washington, not Vancouver, BC, Portland, Oregon, not Portland, Maine. Yeah, that's what we do.
Clark County, not Nevada. If you live here, you know about the Vancouver vortex.
Yeah.
More so if you live here, coming from there, you know about the Vancouver vortex. And we all hate the Vancouver vortex.
Both bridges, both the 205 and the I-5 that link Washington to Oregon in our area, like those, once you get to the Vancouver side,
yeah, it's this odd, like coming into Vancouver from Portland usually, that's usually the only time that this happens. There's this weird like, oh, we don't know how to drive and we're gonna go 40 miles. Oh, and there's exits and no blinkers. And hey, you're a Washington driver, you don't know how to do crazy Washington drivers, you don't know how to. Then tell me why, when we get right into Washington, we're back up to 60 and people know how to merge and use their blinkers again.
it's the truth. Like, literally, and if you live in any of these areas and you've had to go over the bridge during rush hour, you know what I'm talking about. It's just, it just opens up, like, with violins and shit, and you can just go. It's because Oregonians, as someone that was born in Portland, Oregon, I can say this about you. You guys don't know how to merge with a damn. You just sit there and keep the constant speed, just like, oh, I couldn't possibly, just go around me. Do you just close? I've seen people close their eyes. I've seen people just scared with it. Oh my God, I can't even in a can't odd. I just can't.
No, yeah, it gives me road rage, these people. I mean, yeah, and Portlanders would say the same exact thing about Washingtonians, that we don't know how to drive and da-da-da-da-da.
Except for the proof, statistical proof. I know they are 12th or 8th, it's one of the two, worst traffic in the country. So Oregon's like moving its way up there.
We have the worst traffic. People, I mean, yes,
We're not
LA,
like New York
of course,
or LA, yeah.
But
no.
we have horrible traffic.
Horrible traffic. Almost.
For how many bridges and highways and byways and all this that we have too much traffic.
Well, the fact is, it's just like, they need to repair some things, but both sides are like, I'm not gonna pay for that if you don't pay for that, I'm not gonna pay for that if you don't pay for that.
That argument.
Yeah, that one's still going on.
Well, and then Portland with their one snowplow.
One snowplow. You can see the difference. Literally, I was driving one side to the other and you could see the roads on the Washington side were like all nice and de-iced and they've been plowed and all stuff. You go to the Oregon side and there's nobody out because the roads are so bad. It's like the 1970s.
Well, and then Portland's built on a hill.
Yeah, it's like,
that doesn't help.
Who am I gonna believe? You are my lying eyes. Like, I saw the difference. I'm sorry. It's just because Washington's a little bit better with their tax money. Not saying they're great.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
I haven't got to that adult level yet.
Nope.
I had my mother with me at the dentist. Cause I don't trust me, I can't
very
see.
adult of you.
Well, I can't see what they're doing, you know? And I don't wanna sit there like with a mirror like I'm watching my ass, you know? Plus it'll freak me out. I don't wanna see that, you know, when they're filling things. And so I have my mom there just like have my back. Well, have you seen how like 3 and 2-year-olds act? Like, I don't want kids, but my brother has children because he's a breeder. And literally, if you just hand them like a broom or a mop, they'll just start pushing it around. Like, they'll just start pushing it around.
Out of their own curiosity, yes.
Yeah, and they'll just like, if they see you doing something, you can give it to them and they'll just start doing it. So, I mean, I don't want to say that toddlers are like little minions, but they can be. Of course, it's like only for a short period of time and then they just get destructive, I think. Like, they start thinking for themselves, pretending to adult. We're professional.
So, to end the episode, we're just going to... What's your favorite color?
Purple, because I'm narcissistic. That's what that means in psychology. Facts.
And my favorite color is orange because I like it.
And I don't remember that one.
So, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed our random banters. Be sure to scroll down, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave some comments on topics you guys want to hear next time because she's dying to know what you guys want to know.
I want to know. Yes, I definitely want to know what they think of everything. And if you're gonna insult, at least be creative, okay?
Exactly.
At least, like, come on. I don't want the typical shit. I need higher quality than that.
And say your prayers. Good night.
Right. What if it's daytime?